Top 10 Richest People in the World. Welcome to our channel. So before starting this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel to join our family. In 2020, there were reportedly 2,095 billionaires on Earth, with an estimated total net worth of $8 trillion. Of this amount, the top 10 wealthiest people in the world account for $1,153 billion, or roughly 14.41%, which is impressive when you consider that they represent around 0.48% of billionaires. Number 1. Jeff Bezos. Net worth: $177 billion. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle, shortly after he resigned from the hedge fund giant D.E. Shaw. In fact, he had originally pitched the idea of an online bookstore to his former boss David E. Shaw, who wasn't interested. In 2020, Amazon's share price skyrocketed on the heightened demand for online shopping, as lockdowns forced consumers to stay home. On July 5, 2021, Bezos stepped down as CEO of the e-commerce giant, and transitioned to his new role as its executive chair. Number 2. Elon Musk. Net worth: $151 billion. Elon Musk has had his hands in several different companies over the years. A portion of the proceeds from this endeavor was then reinvested to create X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal. While both of these systems were eventually sold to other companies, Musk has maintained his status as CEO, and lead designer of his third project, Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, which aims to make space exploration more affordable. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Net worth: $150 billion. French national Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. This business owns some of the biggest brands on earth, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, Sephora, and many more. The majority of his wealth, however, actually comes from his massive stake in Christian Dior SE, the holding company that controls 41.2% of LVMH. His shares in Christian Dior SE, plus an additional 6.2% in LVMH, are held through his family-owned holding company, Groupe Arnault SE. He was invited to invest in LVMH in 1987 and became the majority shareholder, chair of the board, and CEO of the company 2 years later. Number 4. Bill Gates. Net worth: $124 billion. While attending Harvard University in 1975, Bill Gates went to work alongside his childhood friend Paul Allen, to develop new software for the original microcomputers. Following this project's success, Gates dropped out of Harvard in his junior year, and went on to found Microsoft with Allen. In addition to being the largest software company in the world, Microsoft also produces its own line of personal computers, publishes books through Microsoft Press, provides email services through its Exchange server, and sells video game systems and associated peripheral devices. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg. Net worth: $97 billion. Mark Zuckerberg first developed Facebook alongside fellow students Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes while attending Harvard University in 2004. As Facebook began to be used at other universities, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus entirely on his growing business. Today, Zuckerberg is the CEO and chair of Facebook, which had more than 2.8 billion monthly active users as of Q3 2020. Facebook, the company, is also host to several other brands, including photo-sharing app Instagram, which it acquired in 2012, cross-platform mobile messaging service WhatsApp, and virtual reality headset producer Oculus. Number 6. Warren Buffett. Net worth: $96 billion. The most famous living value investor, Warren Buffett filed his first tax return in 1944 at age 14, declaring his earnings from his boyhood paper route. He first bought shares in a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway in 1962, becoming the majority shareholder by 1965. He expanded the company to insurance and other investments in 1967. Now, Berkshire Hathaway is a $500 billion company, with a single share of stock trading at more than $390,000 per share in early 2021. Outside of investing, Buffett has directed much of his wealth toward philanthropic endeavors. Number 7. Larry Ellison. Net worth: $93 billion. After dropping out of the University of Chicago in 1966, Larry Ellison moved to California, and worked as a computer programmer for several companies over the years. First, in 1973, he was an employee of the electronics company Ampex, where he met future partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison joined Precision Instruments, serving as the company's vice president of research and development. By 1977, Ellison had founded Software Development Laboratories, SDL, alongside Oates and Miner, which, 2 years later, released Oracle, the first commercial relational database program to utilize structured query language. Number 8. Larry Page. Net worth: $91.5 billion. Like several tech billionaires on this list, Larry Page's claim to fame got its start in a college dorm room. While attending Stanford University in 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin came up with the idea of improving data extraction capabilities, while accessing the internet. The duo devised a new type of search engine technology they dubbed Backrub, named after its ability to analyze backing links. From there, Page and Brin went on to found Google in 1998, with the former serving as CEO of the company until he stepped down in 2001. Number 9. Sergey Brin. Net worth: $89 billion. What makes Google unique, compared to the other companies featured on this list, is that its co-founders are relatively close in terms of total wealth. Sergey Brin's involvement in Google follows a similar path to Page's. After the duo founded the company in 1998, Brin served as co-president alongside Page until Eric Schmidt took over as CEO in 2001. Similarly, after founding Alphabet in 2015, Brin acted as the holding company's president, before stepping down in 2019 when Sundar Pichai took over as CEO. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani. Net worth: $84.5 billion. Reliance Industries was originally founded as a small textile manufacturer by Dhirubhai Ambani in 1966. In 1979, Dhirubhai's son Mukesh moved to Palo Alto, Calif, to attend Stanford Business School. A year later, Mukesh returned home at the behest of his father, to oversee the construction of a new polyester mill, during which time he also joined Reliance Industries board. Rather than moving back to the US to finish his university program, Mukesh remained in India to lead Reliance's backward integration initiative. Mukesh retaining control over refining, petrochemicals, oil and gas, and textile operations. Reliance Industries has established several highly successful subsidiaries under Mukesh's leadership, including Reliance Retail and telecommunications company Jio. If you enjoy this video, please like the video, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.